How much do you know about Jacob from the Bible? If you're anything like me, the answer to that question is not enough. Let's fix that right now. Jacob, one of the most significant patriarchs in the Bible, played a central role in the founding of the nation of Israel. His story spans several chapters in the book of Genesis, Genesis 25 through 50, and highlights themes of struggle, transformation, and God's covenantal faithfulness. Jacob was the younger twin son of Isaac and Rebekah. Before his birth, God declared that the older shall serve the younger. That's Genesis 25:23, foreshadowing Jacob's future prominence. Jacob's name means supplanter or heel grabber, a reference to his birth when he came out grasping the heel of his older brother Esau. This theme of striving continued into adulthood. Early in life, Jacob acquired Esau's birthright by taking advantage of his brother's hunger, and later, with his mother Rebekah's help, deceived his blind father Isaac into giving him the blessing meant for Esau. These actions caused a rift between the brothers, and Jacob fled to Haran to escape Esau's anger. While in Haran, Jacob lived with his uncle Laban and fell in love with Rachel. Laban tricked Jacob into marrying her sister Leah first, and Jacob had to work another 7 years to marry Rachel. Between Leah, Rachel, and their maidservants, Jacob fathered 12 sons and one daughter. His sons became the ancestors of the 12 tribes of Israel. Jacob's life was marked by divine encounters. On his journey to Haran, he had a dream of a ladder reaching to heaven, with angels ascending and descending on it. God reaffirmed the Abrahamic covenant, promising Jacob land, descendants, and blessings. This vision at Bethel was a turning point for Jacob's faith. Perhaps the most pivotal moment in Jacob's story came when he returned to face Esau. On the night before their meeting, Jacob wrestled with a mysterious man, later revealed to be God himself. Jacob refused to let go until he received a blessing. The man renamed him Israel, meaning he struggles with God, signifying his transformation from a deceiver to a man of faith. Jacob and Esau reconciled, and Jacob continued to walk in God's blessing. Later in life, Jacob experienced great sorrow over the supposed death of his beloved son Joseph, only to be reunited with him in Egypt years later. Jacob died in Egypt, but he was buried with his ancestors in the Promised Land. Jacob's life was a journey of growth, marked by human weakness, conflict, divine encounters, and ultimate surrender. Through it all, God remained faithful. Jacob reminds us that even flawed individuals can become key players in God's redemptive plan when they respond to his calling and allow themselves to be transformed. And that's why I think it's important to ask the question,